Hey guys, it has been such a long time since I've done a vlog like this. It feels like months. I think it's been months. A lot of stuff has been going on, as usual. I've been definitely keeping busy. And I have kept you guys somewhat updated on Instagram, a little bit on Twitter, but I just felt like today doing a short little vlog. It's not gonna be that fascinating. I'm not gonna go take you out in the streets and, you know, take you out into Paris and show you an actually interesting day that I do on Instagram. Today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going on, update you on so many things because it's been such a long time since I've done that, and have a good little old-fashioned chat with my camera because I've been missing doing that. It's been a long time since I have. I used to do it all the time. I used to love doing it, and for some reason I've just kind of fallen out of the habit, not been feeling as passionate about doing it, I guess, recently. I've had a really weird relationship with my YouTube channel so far this year. 2019 has just been one of those years. I've been doubting and rethinking everything. It doesn't help that like views have been getting so much worse even. I didn't think it'd get worse than last year, but I feel like I'm kind of struggling to find my place on the new YouTube as opposed to what it was a few years ago. It's all just kind of put a damper on my creativity and what I want to make videos about. So you've probably noticed that I haven't been posting quite as many videos recently, and that's just because I'm only posting videos when I really want to post that video, and I'm only filming videos when I really want to film a video. Like today with this little update. I'm still YouTubing, I still love YouTube, I still watch YouTube literally every day. I don't think a day goes by when I don't watch at least one YouTube video, but I'm just sort of rethinking my content a little bit and what I want to do. But there are a lot of other things to talk about in this video, so I'm not going to go into all of that. So today is Saturday when I'm filming this. I meant to go to the gym this afternoon instead of staying home and filming this, but I actually decided that I'm more in the mood to work on my book, which is what I've been doing basically all morning, and to film this video. And I think one thing that I'm starting to realize more and more is when it comes to all of my side projects outside of my job, I really do need to listen to what I can do when I can do it. And if I'm feeling super energetic and want to go to the gym, even if I intended to work on my book that night or to read a few chapters of the current book I'm reading or to do whatever I needed to do, if I'm really feeling like going to the gym, I should go to the gym then when I'm feeling that urge. And if I'm feeling super creative and super passionate about my novel, even if I meant to go to the gym this afternoon, for example, if I'm feeling really into it, I need to follow that. I'm definitely not the type of person to say when when inspiration strikes is when you should do something. You shouldn't wait to do something until inspiration strikes, but if inspiration does strike and it's something that you can choose to do or not do, definitely follow the path of inspiration, I think. I have been working on my book this morning, and I've been flipping back and forth between two projects. I've talked about this a little bit. I'm still working on a bit of revisions for Legend Says, and I'm also working on a new project, which has a working title right now, but I don't think I'm gonna tell you just yet because it's very much still in the planning process. Right now I'm working on the outline. There's that project. And then there's Legend Says, which I'm doing more revisions on. Yay. This is a writer's life. For anyone who has never written a novel or who's not into that at all, just know that it is not at all what you see in movies. It's not inspiration strikes, you write this thing, it's brilliant, you send it off to someone else and maybe they make a couple little tweaks here and there. They take out a word or they add a word or they move a little paragraph and then boom, you have a bestseller. Like, that's not how it works at all. It's this big creative thing that's constantly changing, that constantly it constantly has the potential to change and the potential to be better and the potential to improve in general. So that's what I'm doing. Now that I think about it, I think this is actually the first time that I've done one of these style vlogs in our new apartment that we've been in for like 6 months now. I'm not gonna do an apartment tour. Some people did ask when I first talked about moving. I'm not a big fan of apartment tours. It just feels a little bit too personal for me, but we are really happy here. It's a really great apartment. We have some super annoying neighbors, which is unfortunate because that's not something we had to deal with in the last apartment. We got very lucky in the last apartment with neighbors, but this one we've got some very annoying people living around us. One person who complains to us about making noise even when we're not making noise, and then some people who have children who are actually devil spawn. But hey, when you're living in an apartment, you don't get to choose the people living around you, and there's always gonna be something that's not perfect. We also have like super good lighting. For example, here's the bedroom where it's just brilliant except for the glares on my my glasses, but this over here is my desk where I film all my videos. It's in the bedroom. And then here's the kitchen, which has like a terrible echo, but look how sunny it is in the kitchen. Like, look at this beautiful natural light. I've actually thought about filming some more fail cooking videos, me attempting to cook, partly because I kind of want to try doing that style video again because it was really fun to do and I feel like you guys really enjoyed it. But also partly because look at this lighting, like it's so beautiful. I feel like I'm wasting an opportunity. I hope the echo's not too annoying. I have never filmed anything in this kitchen, so I have no idea what it's gonna sound like, but let me know if you are interested in some more Andrea tries to cook videos, which I guess one day are bound to turn out okay, but are normally a little bit disastrous so far with my track record. And props if you notice little Hamlet back here. This was a gift from my sister and I can't bring myself to use it. It's just so cute. So yeah, we are really happy in our new apartment. Hamlet seems to be very happy in his new apartment as well. He definitely owns the place, so it's definitely good that it's okay with the prince. A lot of you guys have been asking what I've been reading recently, so I will show you my tiny little collection. It is tiny, it's growing slowly, but I don't want it to grow too very fast because I'm not like the type of person who wants to collect lots of stuff. I also don't know if and when I will be moving in the future, so I really don't want to collect like giant shelves of books as much as I dream about it, having like a magical bookshelf. It's not in my near future just because I don't know when I'm going to be moving around and stuff, but I do have a slightly growing book collection here. So this is my corner. This is in the big shelf that you've seen in some of my videos, and some of these are for my husband, some of them are for me, a lot of them we just share between our stuff. But this is my specific place where all of my books go. Of course, these actually are my husband's because my copy of The Lord of the Rings is in the United States at my parents' still. But it's in mine because Lord of the Rings is very much my thing. Le Fantôme de l'Opéra, which I read in French. Le Petit Prince, Stephen King on Writing, which I've never finished. I really do need to get back to that. Daughter of Smoke and Bone, I really liked this book. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This is a gift from my parents. Have I ever showed you this? They gave me this forever ago. It's from Dublin, I believe. Ireland, at the very least. And it looks like a book, and then you open it, and it's Irish whiskey, which I've never drunk, and I don't think I ever will. It's too funny. I don't even know if you're actually supposed to drink it or if it even tastes good, but that is like one of my favorite things on my shelf. Okay, now I've just messed up the entire ambiance of my shelf, but I'll fix it. This is a notebook, this is a notebook, this is a notebook. I have notebooks also that I just don't want to use because they're just too beautiful. And then you have this book, which is by a friend I have here in Paris, Sonia. And then back here, I've got more books, which I'm not gonna go through everything. This one's beautiful. This one is by Natasha, my friend here in Paris, and it was very good. So I've been reading all of those, and I've also been reading If Only by Melanie Murphy on Kindle. So I don't have the beautiful book in my hands, but Kindle was much easier and quicker, and it's so much easier to read on the metro. I have been reading a lot on the metro. I've kind of learned how to do that. I never was able to before. I can read in public, but the metro is just so busy and bustling, and if you can't find a seat, it can be really difficult to like balance yourself and hold your book, or find a place like where you can lean against the doors or the corner or something so you can actually read your book and not fall over every time the metro starts and stops. But now I have quite a good commute to and from work. And when I say good commute, I mean it in the sense that it's long and substantial, not that it's good. I hate it. I absolutely hate commuting on the metro. However, it is better than commuting by car or by bike or anything else, so I will take it. And I have figured out how to read somewhat successfully, except when it's super packed. But I have figured out how to do it when it's kind of a decent day where I have enough space to actually open a book, or when I can read a Kindle, which is even easier because then you don't have to worry about pages. What's up, baby? Yeah? Oh, you think it's dinner time already? You poor thing, it's not dinner time. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Another 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Oh, if I feed you now, you're gonna be hungry later. In other news, and in another chapter of my cat is basically the most spoiled cat on the planet, I got this fountain for him. I have been wanting to get a cat fountain for him for the longest time. This is what it looks like. It's Cat brand, not sponsored, but it just has a little flower here, and you have like a yellow thing you can put on top, but he actually really likes to drink out of it from the little bubbling top, Anyway, it's something I've been wanting to get for him for a very long time because he loves moving water. I think this is fairly normal for like most cats, if not all cats, but he especially loves to play in it. He likes to put his head in it, he puts his paws in it. He's kind of crazy. He doesn't like to actually like get submerged in water. He's not one of those cats, but he really loves playing with it, and more than most cats that I have known before. So I thought he'd really enjoy a water fountain, and it would encourage him to drink water, which is really important for cats because they don't generally drink a ton of water, but they should and they need to. So it was definitely worth the investment, and I'm very happy because it's also quite cute and adorable, and he drinks out of it basically every day. You guys are often asking me about recommendations for French films, French series, stuff like that. I've mentioned I don't really watch too much French stuff other than YouTube. I watch a ton of French YouTube, but recently I have started a new series, so I thought I would mention it because I have just finished season 1. I think there are about like 6 episodes, so not a lot of episodes, but I've just finished about the first season and I'm really enjoying it, and it's called 10%, and it's about agents of celebrities, actors, movie stars, a little bit of theater. And it actually has French celebrities in it, so it's not that many celebrities, but it's kind of good for me because I'm sort of picking up names and the household names of French culture, some of which I knew, some of which I'm learning as I go. And I'm watching it with my husband, so it's super helpful because he can tell me when they, mention different celebrities and stuff. He can tell me who they are and why they're known, and if I miss jokes and stuff like that. It's very helpful. But it's a really good show. It's sort of a mix of comedy, a little bit of drama, but it's not super dark, which is kind of the reason why I don't watch a ton of French stuff, because a lot of it tends to be quite heavy, a little bit dark, there's a lot of death, stuff like that. And it's a little bit more lighthearted, there's a lot of comedy, but there's also, there's drama and stuff as well. So there's a little bit of everything, and I really am enjoying it. So there you go, if you want a French series. Et parce que je sais qu'il y aura des gens qui vont demander, je vais faire une autre vidéo en français à l'avenir, je sais pas quand, mais j'ai envie de filmer en français aussi. Mais comme j'avais dit avant, j'ai pas eu beaucoup d'inspiration pour ma chaîne. C'est un peu compliqué de décider ce que je veux faire, donc c'est pour ça que j'ai pas fait des vidéos en français aussi. J'ai pas fait beaucoup de vidéos en anglais même, donc ça va venir, je vous promets. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this vlog to a close because that's basically all I have to say. I just wanted to update you guys on the new apartment, what I've been up to, my novel, all of that stuff. So I hope this has been somewhat interesting. I know it's not the most fascinating vlog. I have thought about doing random sort of day in the life types of vlogs, but not ones that I start at the beginning of the morning and then I, end in the evening, because often I'll have the time or the energy or be in the mood to be vlogging at one point in the day, but then an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours later, I'm not at all in the mood. Or of course days where I'm like in the office all day, which is, 5 days a week now. I can't film, the majority of the day in that case. So I've thought about just filming whenever I do something interesting and then sort of patching the vlogs together and, I don't know, making a vlog out of it. I enjoy watching those style of videos, but I don't know how it would turn out, especially not me actually doing them. I've never done a video like that. So let me know if you're even interested in that sort of thing, if you just want not really even weekly vlogs, just, random vlogs when I do something interesting, be it a picnic in the park or a little day trip or whatever. If you guys want to see something like that, then I can definitely just start filming little clips and patch them together whenever I have enough footage. Also, if you're not interested in that and you prefer me just to kind of sit down and have a vlog for one particular day or for one particular time, let me know as well. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I will talk to you very soon in another video.